everybody, I'm back. I decided to jump back in with a challenge this time, the 6 fan art challenge. Normally, I guess people do write in what characters they'd like to see in these, but I just had characters that I wanted to draw myself. So that's what I did. Started off strong with Leo from Promare. Gorgeous movie. I love this movie to death so much. I watch it multiple times in one night and kind of pretend like it's a series. It's very normal and healthy. Leo was first. Honestly, pretty easy. Knocked him right out. For all these pieces, I try to do something kind of different, kind of interesting. I'll kind of go over that individually. But what I made all of these for, and even more than just these 6 actually, I made almost 30 pieces in just a month, was because last month I decided to, very much on a whim, sign up for my first ever convention, go and participate. I think it went well. It was my first ever convention. It was very much a thing of I signed up for it first, and then I decided what I was going to do for it. Regardless, I had a lot of fun getting ready for that convention, and even more so doing all this fan art. Lae'zel, I was so happy with. I always have a struggle with weapons, metal in particular. It's just something about the way light reflects off of metal. I have a hard time with it, but I think she just turned out really great. And I got to reuse a background that I've made previously. There's a free art tip for you. Work smarter, not harder, especially when you're trying to make 30 things in 1 month, which I don't necessarily recommend. While a lot of these pieces I was more than happy to make, I honestly was either making them for myself or for one of my partners. They also just all happened to coincide with good things that were happening. Like they just happened to be trending at the time. X-Men series was wrapping up last month. The Promare movie had its 5th year anniversary last month. Baldur's Gate is always just great, of course. I'm so happy for them and everything that they're doing. The Dragon Prince season just got announced today, like while I'm recording this, or was it yesterday? Whatever. Time means nothing. And Hades 2 came out last month, and I did manage to play a little bit, even despite all the work I was doing for this convention, where I was making prints and buttons and stickers, all that fun stuff. Some things I was trying to make and I just couldn't figure it out at home. But you know what? You cut your losses, you just put out the best work, because it's always quality over quantity. And you just try your best. For these more comic book pieces, actually, for the Nightcrawler and the last one actually in this set of 6, I did more of a comic book style. I tried to do some screen toning, which I very much would like to get more acquainted with. Like maybe that could be something I try later on. Try actually using black lines instead of the brown I usually use. It was very interesting. I even was like more comfortable enough to attempt Zagreus with those black lines as well, make him look very harsh, because the Hades style is so intensely stylized and dramatic. Zagreus, so happy with how he turned out. Auravos was really, I felt like I got possessed for 6 hours, went so hard on it, and came out the other side with this amazing piece of art, which I love, but didn't necessarily, I don't think he got the love and attention he deserved at the convention, which is totally fine. It's all part of the learning process, I think, for these kinds of things. Like I drew a Deadpool. I think he turned out very well, very cute, but he sold out like crazy fast. Convention, makes sense. I have more videos to come, more art tutorials specifically that I hope will be helpful for all of you. One of them is how to draw very expressive characters. I have another one for staying motivated. I have tips for finding your style, which I think is really important. More challenge videos as well that I'd like to do. This self-imposed 30 fan art challenge is essentially what I did, but 6 fan art challenge. But I'd love to do a video where maybe it's all black and white and I can't see what the colors are at the end, or where I have less time to do each drawing one after another. I'd probably use one of my OCs for that one, honestly, just to make it a little easier. But if there's anything in particular you'd like to see me do or try out, give me a comment and subscribe, comment, etc. All the time anyway. It really helps me grow the channel and know what is helpful for you. I also recommend following me on various social medias. I'm on most platforms that you are already on, just to make it easier on you. And if you'd like, I have plenty stuff left over from the convention, a lot of affordable stuff that you can find in my Ko-fi shop right now. Thanks a bunch. I'll see you around.